Power, accuracy, and daring design come together in perfect harmony in the 2026 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500, making it more than just a muscle car. In a daring leap into the future of American performance engineering, the most recent version of the legendary Shelby nameplate builds on decades of Mustang legacy. The GT500 stubbornly sticks to the unadulterated feel of internal combustion while fusing tradition with innovation in a manner that only Ford can provide, even as the globe enters an age of electrification and sophisticated driver assistance technologies. The 2026 GT500 is not a car that can be described as understated the second you lay eyes on it. Its aggressive posture, wider fenders, and practical aerodynamic features aren't merely for show. Careful engineering went into every nook and cranny to maximize downforce and minimize drag. A more aggressive grille, part of the revised front fascia, directs more airflow to the brakes and engine. When seen directly in a rearview mirror, the car's LED lighting components are more distinct and angular, lending it a more contemporary and menacing appearance. The heat extractors adorning the sculpted hood hint to the ferocious beast lurking beneath a powerhouse that is audible and palpable. A reworked version of the supercharged 5.2-liter Predator V8 engine powers the 2026 Shelby GT500. With its impressive 800 horsepower and 665 pound-feet of torque, this powertrain is the most potent Mustang ever built. A combination of enhanced cooling, strengthened internals, and a redesigned supercharger housing allowed Ford's engineers to squeeze out this extra performance without sacrificing the engine's reliability. The end result is an engine that consistently produces a scream of anger, lap after lap. The GT500's rapid 7-speed dual-clutch transmission allows it to reach 60 miles per hour in less than 3.3 seconds, making it a dangerous force on the track and in traffic. But raw speed isn't everything. A straight-line beast isn't the only thing the 2026 GT500 can be. To make sure it handles just as well in the corners as it does in the quarter mile, Ford Performance has spent a lot of time and money honing the car's handling qualities. The new adaptive MagneRide suspension technology provides a smooth ride for everyday driving and precise handling on race days by responding milliseconds to changing road conditions. Thanks to extra bracing and lightweight materials, the chassis has been further strengthened, making the car feel more rooted during severe maneuvers. To get this monster under control, massive Brembo brakes and Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires will do the trick. The GT500 achieves an ideal blend of ergonomics centered on performance and cutting-edge technology within the cabin. Upgraded materials and a redesigned layout put the driver at the center of attention inside. Recaro Sport seats provide excellent support for drivers and passengers during aggressive driving, and the use of high-quality materials like carbon fiber, leather, and Alcantara adds an air of sophistication. In place of the more conventional analog instruments, a digital cluster displays information according to the driver's selected driving mode, which can be normal, sport, track, or drag. The Sync 5 infotainment system, which is powered by Ford's huge, high-resolution touchscreen located in the center console, provides a number of performance data readouts, smooth interaction with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and more. The 2026 Shelby GT500 stands out due to its remarkable ability to assume two personas. When set free, it unleashes a fire-breathing monster, yet when muted, it's very civil. It handles like a grand tourer on city streets, with a plush ride, great visibility, and an unusually silent cabin for a vehicle of its size. However, when you press down on the accelerator, the GT500 turns into a vicious, tire-splitting beast that is both intimidating and rewarding for those who are skilled. Because every action has a multiplicative effect, this machine begs its operator to pay close attention and be fully present. The sonic characteristics of the GT500 adds to its individuality. With its numerous settings including quiet and track, the active exhaust system is the result of extensive development and testing by Ford. While early morning departures in quiet mode won't disturb the neighborhood, the full ferocity of the V8's deafening howl is unleashed in track mode. Listening to the deep crackling exhaust note blend with the whine of the supercharger, a sound that no electric vehicle can match, is incredibly satisfying on a primitive level. In addition to its performance, the 2026 Shelby GT500 is a head-turner visually. Both modern and retro-inspired hues and finishes are now available for use on the outside. Customers may express their individuality through the GT500 by choosing from a variety of optional racing stripes, carbon fiber exterior packs, and exposed weave details. Even with minor tweaks to the rear diffuser and quad exhaust outlets, the fastback silhouette is instantly recognizable and serves to emphasize the car's function. This is an automobile that commands respect not by being flashy, but by being purposefully designed and having an indisputable presence. Despite its updated design, the 2026 Shelby GT500 is still very much a Mustang. It is a tribute to Carroll Shelby's initial goal of making a pony car into a high-performance racing vehicle. This new generation proudly and aggressively continues on the legacy of the legendary GT350 and GT500 from the 1960s all the way to the hypercharged monsters of the 2000s. Modernized to meet modern standards while paying homage to the legends of yesteryear, this model subtly pays homage to previous models with details like the Cobra badging, distinctive grille mesh, and rear spoiler design. While fuel economy isn't exactly the GT500's strong suit, Ford has made significant strides in this area with the 2026 model year, thanks to lighter construction and upgraded engine management systems. Under light loads, the car's cylinder deactivation technology makes it run like a four-cylinder, which leads to greater gas consumption than you would think. However, instead of miles per gallon, owners will likely calculate fuel usage in miles per gallon, because this is a vehicle bought for love, not caution. Even if electric propulsion and driverless driving are taking over the automotive industry, the 2026 Shelby GT500 is a rebellious tribute to classic performance standards. It provides an immersive, emotive, and profoundly moving driving experience. Neither does it attempt to hide its brazenness nor does it apologize for being itself. Rather, it encourages fans to rediscover the joy of driving by bringing control to a challenging machine that demands respect and praises excellence. Everyone shouldn't buy a GT500. It was never intended. Anyone who thinks a car's soul is in its engine rather than its silicon chips, the purist, the thrill seeker, the driver, will love this automobile. This is a muscle automobile that has been updated for the present era without sacrificing its classic style. It proudly bears the Shelby emblem. It is a machine with personality, built with fire and fine-tuned on racetracks.
Thanks for watching.